What is going on, guys? It's a bearded gamer jumping in with some WWE 2K25. Sorry, I keep disappearing off the edge of the camera there. Make sure my mic's right. Um, yeah, I've downloaded the game today. I pre-ordered it yesterday. It came out today. Early access. Blah blah blah. All that. I have gone on and done one little thing for this. Is the MyRise. I've gone on and created my guy. I did record it, so if you want to see that process, leave it in the comments. Like, give it a bunch of likes, and if that's what you want me to do, I will post a video and show you the whole creation of how I came up with this guy. Pro Wrestling Japan. So that's right. So I selected in that. If you want to see that, that'll tell you all of that stuff. So let's see and talk to Troy.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Well, we're coming from Japan, so we might as well go.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
Good.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
So we are heading to Japan. Oh, Jade Cargill. Now, before we go to any of that, should we do some of this? Right, well, this is where you can upgrade your superstar attributes. Superstar attributes are categorized into different groups with 10 levels in each group to each group. As you finish storylines and live event matches, you will gain an upgrade point, or gain upgrade points rather, that allow you to increase a specific group to higher levels. Pressing triangle allows you to see what individual attributes are tied to each group. This is especially useful if you are looking for which group to upgrade in order to raise a specific attribute. Arm power and leg power. Right, well, we are going to put a couple into that. I'm going to go 3 into that. We'll go... we'll put a couple into this. Aerial, well, running definitely, but not so much aerial because, you know, we're a super heavyweight. Aerial offense, running. Do we get any defense? No, but we can still. Right, submission. See, we should put some defense on that, so we will bang. I think for now. then we'll go with as much resilience as we can, or shall we take one off each of these? I think we'll go with that. Right. And back to social media. Oh gee, Rosie, don't miss the latest episode of TBD featuring matches from the Battle of Vegas 10. It's going to be fire. I'm just going to quickly do this. If anyone wants to pause it and read these. Okay, so why is that? That hasn't happened yet. So why is that going? Oh god, he's back again. Yeah, don't get your hopes up, Mark. I'll show the reports online and we'll go with that. So can you give me a hint of where you're headed next? And we'll go way back. Could you give me a hint of where you're headed next? Is it WWE? If not, you know there's always welcome here at TBD. Right, okay. Right. Is it just Jade? Right.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Sorry.
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
So, dude's not allowed a conversation with anyone now, no?
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Right, off to Japan. Right, so don't miss the hottest free agent in wrestling. Zilla versus Chosen at PWJ. Wait, what? I don't know what to think. Interesting. So yeah, let me know what you think to this whole green screen setup. If there's anything I can do different to make it pop better, to make me look better in it, whatever. So and also, all this colour scheme that's going on here, that will be changing once we get drafted, because I'll do all the colours to whatever brand we go to. And I'll try and, so with the pants and whatever, because there's multiple colours in them, I'll do with the arm pads, right, and things on the arm, they'll get alternated like that, and the jacket, all the colours, it'll all look amazing when it's done. Don't you worry. Right, we'll skip this bit. So I believe we had to do some stuff with yours and I'm not going out there. I'm just gonna. I'm not going for that pin because it's way too early for that. Oh, we're not that injured. We won't go for it now, though. Good. So yeah, obviously turn streamer mode on or creator mode, so as that with any copyrights. I don't know if it can happen with imagery, so I may have to at some point turn bits off on my OBS just so, to keep it right. But for this video I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna leave everything going as is and see what happens.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Filler is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss a huge night. Now Elsa, now into DMs. Do we have any more? Yeah, we've got 9 points. So that should leave us with, oh, hang on. There we go.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Bold and brash.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let
How
you
do you
go
think
for
I
now.
lost my eye,
Thanks
bro?
again, and good luck with the draft.
Also, before we do anything else, no options, subtitles need to be on. Also that as well.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
So I'm surprised that obviously WWE have got Logan Paul. I'm surprised they haven't put balls of Prime everywhere in the background. Yeah, I thought that they'd have tried that. Maybe, I don't know. And the entrance thing, I'm gonna turn
It's
that up in a
time to
minute.
kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow,
Right,
it's a
so
good one.
we're going to Raw.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown. Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Right, okay. So that happened, we just got attacked. You can't ignore it. Joe's made it to the first overall pick of the W Draft Raw at Scrap Daddy AP. That always makes me laugh when I see his Twitter handle. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. Right, that was it. Oh, it's pretty sad. We're looking into what happened. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. No, it's scripted, you don't. Sorry. Definitely not how we operate around here. We've handled it though. We have it handled though. So stay positive and focus on what's next. Right, okay. Attribute points. We'll try and remember to go through this. Well, we can't do anything with that. But appearance, that's the next thing we want to do. Because we're on Raw. Attire. Edit. Clothing. Upper body. Actually, before we do that, we'll do the lower body. I'd say that's quite red, right? Alright, for this, we're going to go black. Yeah, that works. And that still looks good. And we'll just make all that white. That's perfect. Right, accept that. Accept that. Right, then we'll go with the right arm on that. We'll edit do that. And then left for the glove. Oh, we'll just do that on both of them then, because I think that looks quite cool there. Yeah, that looks fine. And so the hat can stay, upper body, jacket, that's fine with that. So that's fine there, right. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Edit, that's fine though. Accept that. Accept that. And I think that is pretty much spot on. I think that's pretty much spot on now, right? There we go, accept. Save and complete. Let's go speak to Adam Pearce.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual. Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I smell shenanigans.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Okay then. Well, we've got CM Punk and Troy. We'll talk to Troy first.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
Yeah, because that's how we get a promotion.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
Okay.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
I can. No, seriously, I can't wait either.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
So I get with Punk, obviously his tattoo there on his arm, they can't put the one that he's actually got. But I am pleased they have at least put something there. Because if you remember back in the days of SmackDown vs Raw and like WWE 12 and 13, I'm not sure if they had anything. Maybe 13 they did and 12. But in those SmackDown vs Raw games, where his Pepsi tattoo is, on his left arm there, they just have like a big blank circle. It looks stupid on the thing. I mean, I get it, licensing and all that lot, they couldn't put it out, but at least now they're putting some in there. And obviously they'll not show any images of Punk where you're seeing from the left hand side. For that reason.
Do you believe in miracles?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville.
I need to watch this to see what our announcement sounds like.
Pounds, Adrian Bach.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and 1 draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his
I might have to change
WWE
that as
debut.
well. I've not had that running.
Weighing in at 293 pounds, the Goliath, Bobby the Body Daniels.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is
I
something
mean, it sounds
special
quite
about
fun.
stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack...
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack of the draft will soon be nothing but...
Oh.
a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Punch right in the head. Good punch.
Let's go
He's
for
got the
it.
shoulders down.
Gets the shoulder up. Maybe
I
that
mean,
was just
it
to
was
keep his
stunned. I
opponent
thought it
off
was worth a
balance.
try.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, did you hear that?
Vicious, downright savage club right there. There's the clothesline. Oof. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord left, going in for the win here.
Is that going to be enough?
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Nope. Continue.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Pardon me?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is the top priority in WWE, so I apologise that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match, then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will be over. There's no new. Right, CM Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's official. Next week on WWE Raw, Zilla will have a chance to revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this lad on account. Me too. This is getting interesting.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
I still need to turn that off.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
And a slam. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, what a kick! Oh, my, what a splash!
I didn't want to spam that move.
Big splash! Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Devastating kick.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh, ref, why would you do that?
Flying forearm. Point of the elbow finds the mark. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another. Oh, I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
German suplex, but that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Tony is completely out of sorts here. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb. That could be curtains for Tony.
2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
So does this here,
What the hell
what?
is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This bit here
invasion. And the invaders are
just a
all
pure
from NXT.
rip-off
We need help back there.
or
right
throwback,
now.
whatever you want to call it, to WCW when Kevin Nash and Scott Hall invaded.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out
Look at Charlotte.
And Charlotte gets
Yeah.
nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
I mean, I will say, it's nice to see some of the NXT guys getting a push in the game, like Nikita Lyons there and Gigi Dolan.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. The second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
I'm gonna go with a rival promotion, just because we came from a rival promotion and it makes sense.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
And we grew up together.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows, playing third wheel, NXT mutinies. Do you know what? I do not like it when this happens. NXT mutiny is here. You wanted a new era, well now you have it, and tonight was just the beginning. We have numbers, including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT mutiny. So do I. I know the actor of infamy and JD McDonough do too. NXT mutiny for life. This is funny. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft and then it stars watered down for the masses. This mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I am an NXT Illuminati who does not support this mutiny. But Triple H, you've got to say or do something about this. Right, okay. One half of the Intergender NXT Unity Tag Champions with Lexus King. We are innovators, creators of change. Tonight, we change WWE forever. We were right in front of you this entire time, hiding in plain sight. You just need to change your perspective from a different angle. Ladon or is Orlando? Where this movement started. Now, and it's been we'll finish it. Holy crud! I never even noticed that. I was sick of waiting for the call up. Thanks to It's Bailey and Fighters Fight, all of NXT just got a call up. Just do this, because I like things to be tidy and don't like to do these dots anywhere. I've seen this type of thing before when I was victim of the Nexus attack years ago. It's dangerous and I fear what's to come. This was obviously written before what happened at Elimination Chamber last week, or just saying. Oh boy, we're going to have a lot to cover on the podcast this week. I've been working behind the scenes for NXT for years. I've supported many of the superstars along the way, but I do not support this mutiny. I know Triple H will handle it sooner than later. I might not have been drafted, but I was picked first overall to kickstart the mutiny. Make no mistake, this is my new family. And we are done with that. Do we have... No, we've still only got 8 points, right, that's fine. Continue story. Hope you're doing well. Okay, after all that, I just wanted to let you know you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together and stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. Right. So I think in a minute, guys, yeah, right. I'm going to call this video here, guys, and when we come back in the next video tomorrow, this part of this bit what I'm about to do will be done. I will tell you, spoiler alert, this female character, I've already got a name sorted. She's going to be called Crazy Crystal Beth, right? That's all I'm saying. So just wait until tomorrow to see what we do with this lady. With all that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post more videos. Always remember, above all else, to give Keith a chance. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out for now.